First day, third day. I just woke up. I'm a little jet lagged, I'm not gonna lie. But we're in Japan. What day is it today?
It's Japan Day! There's a missile.
Japan. Hi! Oh yeah, the news was there's a missile that North Korea fired near Japan. We don't want to talk about it.
To breakfast!
To brekkie! So we just landed in Seoul, I think.
Incheon Airport.
Incheon Airport.
Super beautiful landing. Wow, who knew that Seoul was a bunch of islands?
Stunning. Yeah. Okay, what the hell is this? This is a charging station of the robot.
It says your trolley in there, you see?
Yeah, but what do you mean charge a trolley?
Step 1, step 2.
But it's in Korean.
Okay, but there's pictures. You put your suitcase there, then you scan your boarding pass. Then there's something we don't understand.
Step 3
and then
is
your
a mystery.
Suitcases are all charged.
Yeah, but I can't charge my suitcase. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly interject here. In hindsight, it's of course perfectly clear what this thing did. The name screams it. Airporter. This nifty gadget brings your luggages to the gate. I do blame the 13-hour flight that I didn't understand this gadget from the get-go, but I was folded double and didn't get a wink of sleep. So interesting events here at. This is not even our destination. We're going to Japan, so this is our transit. Anyways, signing out. A few hours later, we finally landed in Tokyo, completely exhausted. We got our SIM card at the airport and exchanged some money and went on our way to the hotel. We arrived at the hotel pretty late, so I didn't really film this bit, but these were the rooms. After a good night's rest, we were ready the next day to go check out Tokyo. A little bit of a rainy day, but that wasn't going to hold us back, so off we went with our transparent umbrellas. These are about everywhere. Just checking each step.
It's kind of like the dark on your floor.
Where are we and what are we doing?
Trying to get fluffy pancakes.
Just a little bit of a wait list. We're getting the fluffy pancakes in an hour. Hey Silicone.
It looks so real.
Yeah, you almost want to eat it.
Okay, shall we try it? Yeah. Okay, stop. That looks so gross.
Well, these fluffy pancakes were definitely worth the 2-hour wait. You heard that correctly, 2 hours. But since there's such a trend in Japan and worldwide, obviously we had to give it a try and they were delicious.
Alright, nearly through these pancakes.
Chun 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 chun. Post-breakfast, it was time for us to have a little walk in the rain. We were quite unlucky actually in Japan. It rained for quite a few days, but that didn't kill our spirits, and off to the arcades we went. The innovations of Japan. The mind boggles.
I did it wrong. You gotta close it properly.
But it doesn't have a closure. This umbrella's broken. Okay.
Well done.
And now we go play games. It's like stuffing a marshmallow through a keyhole.
He's what? Put him on off. Okay, we're exchanging. Does it go automatically?
500 in.
My Japanese is getting better.
You're almost fluent, one would say.
Generous Supreme leader gave me 5 points.
This place was a little bit overwhelming as it had consisted of 5 floors, and Kara, who's notoriously addicted to these games, wanted to go everywhere. So much choice. Nee, Karin, stop buying junk.
Aside from like little peluches, what do you call those? Like teddy bears, you also have a lot of food, which fascinates me because I'm wondering, like, if you have 5 goes at this and you lose 500 yen, then can't you just buy this in the supermarket?
I think the trick is, if we gotta pick the one that has very few things left, does that mean people are winning?
Yeah, or just grab it now, it's open.
Nee, Karin. Is it?
It is open.
Oh, it's open. Okay.
She's restocking it.
I was ready to be like,
Let's go. I don't even know what it is, but whatever. Here we see a fatty trying her luck for a big can of Pringles.
sour cream and onion, baby.
Yeah, you go for the green one?
Now, only a true fatty would know that the green one is the sour cream and onion. So I'm throwing it right back at you, sis. If I'm a fatty, then so are you. Hey!
Oh, well, you pushed the down button?
I didn't.
What a fail.
Well, that's unfair.
Laser focused. Going for the chancha. This is good. Okay, drop it, car. Come on. Drop it to the left. Nay, and then we dropped it further away.
Now, how is that ever going to stick?
Let's see how you did this. It's gonna come down.
All the way at the end. You have to be all the way at the end to grab it.
We don't. We've been here only 1 second. So we've hit a fork in the road. Not a literal fork. I want to keep going, and Carlijn thinks I'm addicted at this point.
He is addicted. She will conquer all.
I need to get the back one, huh?
That little is magnetic. We really suck at these games.
I think they're rigged, but I think they planned these people walking around with teddy bears, giving the illusion that you can win, but actually they're hard.
You'll never win. Yeah.
Here we see the influencer influencing. She is modeling for us on a crowded street with many lights. You look great. Okay, let's go get soba.
We got everything we need right here. Wine and burning chemistry.
I mean, we gotta give the people what they want, Carlijn, and clearly what they want is me.
Massive bowl. Lekker. 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 Oh my god, dat ziet het er lekker uit, hè? What we're gonna do now is for Spec, we slurp, right? Is it? Yes. We have to, right?
It's gonna be hot, so I'm gonna have to slurp for that reason.
Very good. Lekker.
Oh, wow.
I hardly ever eat ramen, but when in Japan, this ramen dish is fairly traditional and has cooked pork, bamboo, egg, nori, and of course ramen in a broth. I ended up really loving this dish, and it quickly became my go-to meal during our travels in Japan.
Okay, Car? It's diaper buying time.
Okay, and I think I got it figured out. 6 kilo, right?
Okay, but
So
like, I want the
20
natural one.
So who's far Noah?
Like 13 kilos.
13.
That's 3
Fat
kilos, I
ass.
think 3,000 grams. Gram, I guess
You're
that's 3
I
kilos,
think
no?
this is 24 kilos.
No, that's 24 pieces.
That's 70 kilos.
No, that's 70 pieces.
Cool.
The future is now. It's here in Japan.
Oh, I didn't know you were filming me.
Okay, where to? We're lost.
That away.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Are you sure? Sure. We can go to Shibuya Crossing and then come back and then have octopus balls and then hit the onsen.
Yeah, great schedule. I love it.
Octopus bolas.
Signing out.
Bye.
So, we're at Shibuya Crossing.
Okay, Gar? Gar? Hello!
Yes?
Oh my god. It's so dramatic.
What's there?
Okay, talk to us. Tell us where we just come from and where we're going.
We were just at Shibuya Crossing. 3,000 people crossed there with every green light. And in total, that's half a mil, baby! In a day, that's a lot of people. And now we're going for food and we have limited time. We're on a schedule, darling.
Yeah, we are.
Well, that's it. We're going for food.
Yeah.
I've said everything.
You gotta do something. You
All
forgot.
right. Signing out. Well, after we were done crossing Shibuya Scramble 30 to 40 times, we went to look for a restaurant in the same neighborhood. This is also when we realized that restaurants close quite early in Japan, so arrive at 8 the latest because they don't really accept customers at 9. And a lot of places also have waiting lists when you arrive, unless you reserve a table, of course. Here's me also trying to maneuver a pram in a really tiny restaurant. It didn't quite work out for different reasons.
Het stinkt hier wel een beetje naar natte handdoeken.
I was like literally one sniff and I was like, get
Yeah.
And only mere moments later, we ran into this Yakiniku restaurant, which is a Japanese-style barbecue where you barbecue your own food on the grill. I was the asador, and we ate some delicious wagyu beef, some tongue, and some pork, and it was fantastic. After dinner, we headed back to the hotel. We're back home in the hotel. It's a very nice hotel. Very tiny, tiny rooms, but I think that's just Japanese in general. And I can go to the onsen, which is here in the hotel. Very exciting, I can't wait. And they also give you these very, very cool sort of kimono-like dressings. From what I've understood, the onsen is naked. Yeah, don't get naked. Maybe we won't put that on the vlog though. Just need to read up on the rules of the onsen, and of course we had to do a slow-mo in our kimono. And a few minutes later we were at the onsen, and this is the area where you wash yourself prior to entering the water. There are of course some other rules. You must be completely naked, gender separated, and tattoos covered. Alright, snickerdoodle. Today was our actual first full day in Tokyo. And we encountered some interesting things. Okay.
Okay. We just hit the onsen.
This is why we're dressed like this.
Yeah.
Basically what we did is we took a hot bath with 10 other women naked.
These women are very bushy.
They're very bushy.
Yeah.
And not that we looked.
Everyone looks.
Everyone looks. Like
not like
looks.
long, but
even,
in a passing in a passing glance.
Yeah, people do look, that's true. The haters are gonna say, you're not supposed to look, you're not supposed to look, but sometimes the eye just wanders, or sometimes you're already looking in a direction and there happens to be a naked body. And in my defense, I also saw people looking at me, so I think it's fair game. Hey everyone, I really want to thank you all for tuning into my very first vlog. There are many more to come, of which I'm really showing you the ins and outs of my life while traveling. So, if you'd like to follow me on my travel journey mayhem, please click the button below, like and subscribe. And of course, I'm very curious to know your thoughts, so please drop a comment below if you can. I would very much appreciate it. Don't forget to tune in on the next episode. It's gonna be wild. Ciao!